Why do queer teens need own voices media? Imagine growing up in a world where your story isn't told, or worse, is told wrong. That's why queer teens need media created by people who share their experiences. Own voices means stories made by those who belong to the same community as the characters. For example, a book about a transgender teen written by a transgender author is an own voices story. When queer teens see themselves in books, movies, or shows, it helps them feel seen and understood. It's like finding a mirror that reflects who they are, which can make a big difference in feeling accepted. Many queer teens grow up in places where their identities aren't talked about openly. Seeing characters like them in media can give them a sense of validation and pride. Stories written by queer creators often include details that outsiders might miss. These stories show real challenges and joys, making them feel authentic and relatable. When stories are told by those who live the experiences, they break down stereotypes and avoid harmful cliches. This leads to more respectful and accurate portrayals of queer lives, which benefits everyone. For teens still figuring out their identities, Own Voices Media can be a safe space to explore feelings and questions. Reading about characters facing similar struggles can help teens feel less alone and more hopeful. It can also inspire them by showing positive outcomes and role models. In schools and libraries, including Own Voices books and media sends a message that queer stories matter. It helps create a welcoming environment where all students feel included. Teachers and librarians can use these resources to support queer students and encourage empathy among classmates. Supporting queer teens can also mean recommending Own Voices books, hosting discussions, and making sure libraries have diverse media. Encouraging teens to share their own stories can help them feel empowered and valued. Overall, Own Voices Media is essential because it gives queer teen stories that reflected their lives, helps them feel seen and heard, and builds a more inclusive world for everyone.